Hey everyone, Dollistic here, and we are back with the final Rainbow High Series 5 unboxing, and I want to tell you before I put her on the screen, the bangs are bad, okay? And we don't have to talk about it. That's a lie, I'm definitely gonna talk about it. The bangs are bad. So obviously my last one is Kim. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The bangs are bad. The bangs are really bad. Um, so like I said, Kim is my final Series 5 doll that I needed to complete the set, and I fear that I waited too long to get her because her bangs are so bad. And like, I remember when they first hit my store shelves, there were some whose bangs were not bad, but like, she's not the one I wanted first, so I got pretty much all of the others before her, obviously, as you can see the videos on my channel. And yeah, I just kept waiting until I saw a Kim whose bangs were good, and that never happened. So I was left with these bangs, and I think I can fix them. I don't know. I'm really nervous about them. I'm gonna be so for real. I was talking with my sister about it the other day. If I can't like boil wash them and get them to lay properly, I'm probably just gonna pluck them out of her head or like give her a headband or something to cover the hairline. I don't know. Because sometimes dolls with bangs, when you take their bangs out, their hairline is really weird. So who knows what's gonna happen with Miss Kim here. But anyway, let's get right into it. So just like the rest of Rainbow High Series 5, she's in this fun little window box with this gorgeous line art of her. And, you know, it's got it all over the box. She looks so pretty. Of course, the doll, her accessories, Rainbow High, her name. And then on this side, it lets us know she is a fashion design focus, just like the rest of Series 5. And then the artwork on the back of Kim and Aiden, looking adorable. I have to say, two dolls that were definitely outdone by their artwork. I think their artwork looks much better than the actual dolls themselves, unfortunately. But that's okay. She is so beautiful. And yeah. That's her box. Now let's get her out. And if you hear any weird noises in the background, my cat is in here with me, and she is playing with another doll that I have in box on the bed. So if you hear that, I apologize. Okay, let's get her out of the box. Again, I think I mention this every time I open one of the Series 5 dolls, but I know the new packaging was controversial, but I kind of love it because it makes the doll so much easier to get out, like, of the box itself. Now, mind you, the tea-tie situation has not improved, but there's still time for that to improve. There is time. I want to get her stand out as quickly as possible so I can stand her up as soon as I get her out of the box, but I know that won't really be possible. But since I have it out already, here's our comb. It is the same Rainbow High comb that comes with pretty much every single doll that's come out. I think literally every single Rainbow High doll that's come out. And it's in this nice, pretty blue color. And let's get Miss Kim herself out. I can tell her hair is going to need a lot of help. Because not only are the bangs funky, like the hair itself looks funky, which is weird. It also looks like she doesn't have very much of it. So I'm a bit concerned on that front as well. But you know what? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I love that saying. Come on. There we go. Okay. I'm going to get the base of her stand out off camera and we'll come back and talk about her. She's out of the packaging. She is on her stand. And of course the stand is the same color as the comb over there with a nice, just like deep blue. Not as dark as the color that she represents, though, which is interesting. I kind of wish it was the, like, darker, like, denim blue, but that's okay. Now that she's out, let's get close up. And just for fair warning, it's not, the hair is not any better up close. Yeah. The bangs. Also, it's gelled like this, by the way. Like, they're just like this. Oof. And the rooting pattern for it's rough in there, y'all. Not gonna lie, it's rough in there. Starting with her hair like we always do, it is a really neat blend of black and dark blue. It gives her hair a really interesting depth. It's very like comic booky, because like if you're not a comic book reader, or like a cartoon person, I guess, in general, because they also do it in cartoons. Usually you would shade black. If you have a character that has black hair, you would usually shade it with like a dark blue or a dark purple, a color to give it depth. And that's very much what her hair is giving. It's neat. And it's very shiny. It's gelled in weird places, like, and in different places on each side. Actually, this side doesn't have much. It's very, very strange. Her box head, surprisingly, isn't terrible, but I was kind of right that I don't think she has very much hair to work with. And it's just straight. It's, there's no actual hairstyle. It's just straight. And for her makeup, she's got really cool makeup. Something I don't think we've seen with Rainbow High yet. She has deep blue eyebrows with the shape that I kind of love. And then very cool graphic eyeshadow and eyeliner where it's the like dark sort of like cobalty blue with silver and then a smoked out blue on top. Thick black eyeliner. And there's eyeliner underneath, making these fun little like slit moments on the inner and outer corners of her eye with that like cobalty blue color underneath as well. And the print is pretty good. It's pretty solid. She's got a few spots on her face that I think are just dirty, and once I wash her, they'll go away. They're being a little washed out by the light in the room, but like you can see right there's some like weird dirtiness. And it's like in several places. And then her lips are a nude pink. Cute. They're like a peachy pink. She does have earrings. And they are these really cool, like big filigree R's with a big blue. Actually, not even blue. I would say it's more indigo. Like a big indigo gemstone. It's like an upside down teardrop. And then it's R for both sides. I'm curious if it's supposed to be. Because like normally when they do earrings like this where it's the letters, it'll be RH. So I'm curious about that. And they're backwards. So I wonder if like this is supposed like if these are just the same earrings put in different ears. I'll have to look at the stock photos after I'm done to see if that was just like a mistake that was made. Oh, and her eyes are a bright blue. And normally I would say for characters, so her name is Kim Nguyen. And normally for the Asian coded characters, I would prefer brown eyes. I mean, honestly, I prefer brown eyes on most dolls because brown eyes are the majority of what the planet has. Like blue eyes and green eyes are so rare, but I think it really works for her because there's one situation where I think it's okay where it is the color of the doll. Like since she is a blue doll, I am totally cool with her having blue eyes because it just works, Moving down to her outfit. So it is just 2 layers, a dress and a coat. So the coat is actually a fun, like, multi-fabric coat. It's, like, part dark wash denim and part pleather. Like, the sleeves are pleather, but then there are panels of denim here at the front, like, with the lapels. And on the... Move, hair. Oh, my gosh. It's being difficult. There's not a lot of it, but it's being difficult. And you can see there's a panel of denim in the back. There is a buckle, and I imagine it's like a working tightening buckle because it usually is for Rainbow High. And then a faux pocket here and a partially plated zipper. Cool. And it's sort of like it's T-tied here at the top and then it like is resting on her shoulders. I imagine there's even rubber bands in there to keep it like this. But to her dress, it is what would you call it? It's a tube dress. I don't know. Like, I want to call it a tube dress because it's just a tube of fabric, but it is made out of the, like, a doll grade denim, and it's interesting. You can tell it sort of looks like it's denim that's been turned inside out, but still has, like, the denim stitching, still has that nice texture and the nice color that denim has, and it has these silver... Is it a button if it's not, like, a functioning button? I don't know. But it's got silver buttons all up and down each of these panels, and there are 2 little like oh my gosh there are 2 butt pockets, and I think they're like actually they are actually functioning. Cool. Oh, and you can see it's got that like jeans tag here at the thigh. It says RH. You know how jeans have like Levi's, they have that patch that says Levi's. It's very much like that. Does that have it on this side too? No. Okay. Cool. It's very neat. It's a pretty simple outfit, but the construction of it and the fabrics used are very It's very well executed for what it is, because I imagine denim like this is hard to get into a shape like this one. So, you know, it's very cool. And for her manicure, she also has this like weird string. I don't know what this is about. I thought it would be like tied in here, but it's not. It's just like a random string. And for her manicure, she has the like mid-length acrylics in dark blue. The painting is a little messy, but honestly, I don't care. That doesn't bother me. And for the last thing she is wearing, her shoes. She is wearing these open-toed heels. They're very interesting. I'm going to be so for real. I don't actually like them very much. Like, they are not my fave, but I think they are cute. They are black with blue soles and a silver emblem here on the front that goes over the toes. One says R, the other says H. Again, even though they're not my favorite sculpt, they are well done. That's something Rainbow High always has for going for them. Even if it's not something you particularly like, you can't argue that they're not well done, you know? So yeah, fun shoes. And since that is everything that Miss Kim comes wearing, let's get into her accessories. So first up, she comes with the sewing machine. It's that same sculpt that came with Victoria and with Jet Dawson. It's very cool. It's in a pearlescent white, and you can see it like, it like actually, that's so fun. I kind of wish it was in blue though, so it like matched her a little bit more. I don't know. Or maybe instead of like the silver, it was blue. I don't know. She has a set of makeup brushes in the same sculpt that every other doll that has them has come with, in the really, really dark blue, almost that indigo color like her earrings. And then a makeup palette in that very, very dark blue. It says Rainbow High on it. It's the same sculpt that's come with the others. And the colors of her makeup, very pretty. Although, where's the yellow? I don't know where that comes from. Her phone, which is an almost like purpley blue color. And then you can see she's on her own Instagram. That's so funny. Aw, and Priscilla commented, looking fabulous. Love. And her little phone case. Again, that sort of like dark purpley blue with silver glitter and that big filigree R that's on her earrings. Put it in its case. Perfect. And her final accessories are the racks. So you have the shirt rack that says Rainbow in a dark purple tinged blue. It looks way more blue on camera, but in person it's definitely got a purple tint to it. And then the pants rack, which of course has the RH on it, and it's the same pants rack that's come with every doll that's had it. All right, and that is everything that comes with beautiful Kim Nguyen. I really like her. Actually, let me go out a little bit so you can kind of see all the accessories with her as we're wrapping up. So I got her with a Target Circle deal. That was $5 off a toy purchase of $25 or more. And of course, you know, they retail for $26.99. I don't know why that is, because Shadow High is only $24.99. So I don't know why they couldn't be $24.99. But you know what? I got the $5 off, so I ended up only paying $22 for her. And I'm happy with that. Even though she's not my favorite and she's pretty messed up, these dolls are worth their price. Like, I won't ever argue that. Yes, I will argue that they could be cheaper, obviously. Of course, I don't want to pay as much money for them. That's why I try to wait for deals on dolls that maybe aren't my favorite, but I do still definitely want. Like, I'll wait for deals for them. Like I said, she retails for $26.99. I think she's worth it, and especially if you can find one that has bangs that are good. Honestly, at this point, I don't know, because every single store I've went to, every Kim has messed up bangs. So, who knows? I don't know if it's just how they did hers, or if all the good bangs sold immediately and we're just left with, you know, this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know down below what you think. Do you have Kim? Do you plan on getting her? I've seen some really good restyles of her. Like, she has really excellent restyle potential. So who knows? Who knows what will happen with her? Please like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, or do none of them. But if you do, we get to design fashions at Rainbow High together, and who doesn't want to do that? Like, come on. I put out new videos every Monday and Friday for the most part, so I will see you in the next one. I hope you have a great day. Bye.